Prepare to jump in 3, 2, 1. Cylon marks are present. All due respect, sir, this is straight out of the Yard playbook. They swear it'll be a fair one-on-one, all the while they've got their whole squad waiting around the corner.
That has been my experience as well. As the ambusher, obviously. There's no such thing as a fair fight.
This whole venture is the posturing of a brawler with nothing left. Either Lachesis survives long enough to be replaced, or it goes out in glory. The Admiralty agrees that we avail the robot of its dying wish. Engage the enemy. Are you solid, Marine? Speak your mind before we start taking hits.
Do the Cylon's motivations not bother you, sir? Attempted genocide, suicidal last stands. I do not believe any god, Cylon or otherwise, would find glory in lives discarded like this.
The Cylons don't value life like us, or death for that matter.
Ares does not require death. Not mine, not my enemies. The Lord of Crisis wants us to triumph over ourselves.
You heard that recording of them. Sounds like the higher-up toasters have a problem overcoming each other, let alone anyone else.
External strife comes from internal crises not yet confronted. For all their talk of service to a higher power, the Cylons have yet to display the ability for introspection. That makes for an unpredictable opponent.
Straightest contacts. I told you, Lachesis is not gonna go out alone.
And neither will we. Send the signal out, Lieutenant. We'll have reinforcements of our own soon enough.
More Straightest contacts. All hostile.
Hold out a little longer.
Straightest contacts. Friendly IFFs. About time the bench showed up.
Your life is no longer yours to throw away. Come to me. Ours will be as God wants it to be.
Atropos, I, by your command.
The command Battlestar has jumped from the engagement zone.
Clean up the remaining forces. Lachesis may have fled, but we can at least get Gemini to clear sky.
Yeah, we made that toaster run, didn't we? Yeah.
Set fleet to condition 2 and start cleanup. We'll have time to celebrate after.
Is there anything to celebrate here, sir? We've just confirmed a third IL is now active in Cylon Command.
Let our people have their victory, Sergeant. No doubt we've got difficult times ahead of us. We'll take the wins. Truth is, the first sergeant was right. Once you look behind the curtain, you realize there isn't much to celebrate. Lachesis was a destructive force, but it was also a known factor. This third IL disrupts everything we've known about the war for the last 5 years. Our one consolation, the new arrival is as much an upheaval for Cylon Command as it is for us. We suspected their hierarchy was unstable, but the intel leaks cemented the theory. For what it's worth, I don't believe Clothos leaked those recordings to us. As much as those ILs bickered, it'd take a lot more than a couple of arguments about God to force a betrayal like that. So for now, we continue what we're already doing. Keep Galactica in the air. Beat back the Cylons one battle at a time. Keep our people back home safe. Whoever's leaking that intel will show their face. Eventually.